Hey guys, so a follower sent me this post and called me evil for my feelings on illegal immigration. And I have a few things that I want to say about this. So, number one, this is actually one of the reasons why I so very much oppose illegal immigration, because being a U.S. citizen is an incredible blessing. Being born here, an incredible blessing. Being able to come here legally and become a citizen, incredible blessing. And so it is our duty to understand that, to recognize it, and to honor it and treat it like the blessing that it is, which means not just allowing anyone to come here by the masses unvetted. Because if we do that, then we're not honoring the blessing. Then it'll no longer be a blessing, because anyone can come and it's going to be a mess. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be people who don't actually honor what it is to be an American citizen, who don't actually care about what makes America great. So it is precisely because of the incredible blessing that it is to be a U.S. citizen that we actually need to honor our immigration laws and enforce our immigration laws. Moreover, like this post says, a lot of this is a privilege, okay? Coming here, becoming a citizen, naturalizing, that's a privilege. As I said earlier today on my Instagram stories and on an Instagram post and on X as well, if you are foreign born, you don't have a right to America. You don't have a right to the American dream. Coming here, again, is a privilege. You're not entitled to it. This same follower who sent me this post as if it was some kind of gotcha, she also said that unless I was Native American, my family had benefited from illegal immigration. Well, I have a few things I want to say on this. First of all, settlers were not immigrants. They certainly weren't illegal immigrants, and they weren't immigrants. Our founders were not immigrants. They certainly weren't illegal immigrants, and they also weren't immigrants. There is a difference between a settler, a founder, and an immigrant. An immigrant comes to an established country, hopefully legally, follows a legal, lawful process. A settler, a founder, establishes the country. There is a difference. So this whole line that we're a nation of immigrants and everyone came over illegally or everyone's an immigrant, that's simply not true. When we are talking about settlers, founders who established the great nation that we now know as the United States of America, that is different than immigrants coming to the United States of America, be it lawfully or unlawfully. Okay, so there is absolutely a difference here. And last thing I'll say is saying, oh, you benefited from illegal immigration because you're not Native American, so who are you to criticize illegal immigration today? There's no logic in that. That is the same logic as if I were to say, well, hey, listen, you and your family's past, you benefited from slavery. So who are you to criticize slave owners today? Who are you to criticize someone who wants to own a slave today? Because your family benefited from it. But similar to saying, hey, in the past, you benefited from someone in your family killing someone else. So who are you to criticize murder today? You really can't, because you benefited from it in your family's past. That's not logical, right? None of us would say that, especially Democrats, people who claim to be allies to these oppressed communities. We wouldn't accept that. We wouldn't accept that, hey, you benefited from bad things, so now you can't criticize bad things. Bad behavior in the past, unlawfulness in the past, does not excuse bad behavior and unlawfulness, unrighteousness, injustice moving forward. Okay, so even if you think that anyone who's not Native American is here illegally or has benefited from illegal immigration, again, I would argue with that, as I've already laid out. But even if that is your thought, you're entitled to it. But it's not a good enough reason to allow illegal immigration en masse moving forward. Okay, again, bad behavior, lawlessness in the past does not excuse lawlessness moving forward.